Recently, I was on an airplane, and I sat down next to a young man, and he was a Marine from the United States Marine Corps. We had a 3-hour, deeply spiritual conversation, a very holy conversation. I grew and he grew. But why did that start? Because he recognized me as a priest, and right away he said, "Hey, Father." And it was cordial and beautiful. And we want to be recognized as priests because we want to serve people 24/7. How many times have I taken advantage of a brother priest when I see him, maybe go to confession, maybe just say hello and be friendly, or vice versa. Lay people, sisters, priests, even one time an ex-priest have come up to me saying, "I need your help, I need your advice, I need to go to confession because I'm wearing a clerical collar, I'm wearing a distinctive shirt that says, I belong to God's people and to God, and I'm your servant." That's what a clerical shirt says. It says, I am here for you because I'm here for God. The habit is like that, but also speaks of a certain religious order, certain religious tradition. This is the SOLT habit, the Society of Our Lady of the Most Holy Trinity habit. We were founded in 1958, so this is a new habit for a new order. And then there's the Franciscans, founded by St. Francis. Theirs is that traditional brown habit with the white rope around the waist, which speaks of the poverty of the Franciscans. Every religious habit is different. The sisters, the nuns, typically wear a veil. And so they're wearing a habit that speaks of their dedication to God's people and to God. But the veil speaks specifically of chastity. They don't even want their hair seen by the men out there because they have already dedicated themselves, body and soul, to Jesus. They're spouses of Christ. So they cover their hair out of an exceptional modesty and chastity. And similarly, the guys, we could be wearing tank tops. The priest could be wearing tank tops and showing off our muscles or lack thereof. But no, we want to send a different message that we belong to God, that we're not here to show ourselves off. We're here to show God off. We want you to remember that God exists. In fact, the habit is called an eschatological sign in all the church documents. In other words, it's a symbol that heaven exists, that hell exists, that God exists, and that God loves you. When you see a priest, pray for him. When you see a sister wearing the habit, pray for them. And remember, God loves you.